Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a pop in and just share this baby in my arms and wanted to, show her, of course, up against my skin tone. Sometimes that helps reference color, her coloring. Not that she's going to be for sale anyway, but, people like to know. And also size, it kind of gives you an idea of size. She is a good size newborn. I think her weight's supposed to be like 6 pounds and something, but she's not preemie at all. So she's got a little chunk to her. I like that. Nice size feet. Like I said before, um, I love when, sculptors sculpt the mouth closed. I think it just makes it easier to fool people with them. I love soft, serene faces too. And like a resting face. Like sometimes babies can look like they're stirring in their sleep and they want to wake up. But it's a very fine line on that, because then people expect them to be squirming or something. So I like they look like they're just sleeping, so gently sleeping. I love that. But yeah, once I get her rooted, I'm gonna do her nails. I'm not gonna do her nails until after she's all rooted. Um, but yeah, I can't wait to name her. So I did give Emmy her name for now, Brianna. Right now, I've decided not to sell her. Um, I may possibly sculpt another one in the future. But did I say sculpt or paint? I may paint, not sculpt. Did I say sculpt? I don't know. Gosh, I promise y'all, I feel like I'm getting so old. I can't remember stuff from one minute to next. But if I said sculpt, I did not sculpt Emmy. So I meant paint. Um, I want to. If I paint another one, I think I'm gonna want to keep it too. So the only way I may paint one to sell is if I already have a buyer for it. Um, so I don't know how that's going to work when I don't normally do customs. But I do have a couple customers that really wanted an Emmy. So it just depends. I don't know. I'm really... I have one baby that I need to take care of before I can decide on private order spots, or not spots, because this is what I decided. When I do take a private order or custom or whatever the case may be, I'm only going to do one at a time. And until that baby is complete and out the door, not going to be like, oh yeah, I'll do this one for you. Yeah, I'll do that one for you. I'm not doing that, because that adds stress. And with the way I work and the way I paint, oh my gosh, it just wouldn't work out, because people will be so mad at me, and I'll be on the scammer page for sure. Not scammer page, but well, they do put them on the scammer page even though they're not scamming, but I'll be on their complaint list of someone taking forever, because I work off emotions, like straight up. I'm definitely that person. Like, I could be in the smack middle. In fact, I got two babies that I got to finish that I started painting that I was just like, oh, don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to work on this. So, I'm glad I brought that up, because I kind of forgot about that. I need to finish those. I don't like to do that often, but it just was a required thing. I had to put them off on hold, because I had prototypes to do and other things that were pulling my attention. And if I fight against, never mind. Why? I'm trying to make a quick video, and here I am going down my whole psychological process that you guys care nothing about. Let me give you guys my wish list. Okay, how about I do that? I'm gonna give you guys my wish list for 2024. Babies that I want to collect. I don't want to paint them. I want to collect them. But I am gonna try painting them. I have the kits here, and I'm gonna try to paint them. I've already messed up one, but I'm gonna still go. I'm gonna use that kit, and in my subscription page, I'm gonna still record and try to see if I can bring that one, you know, to life. So I want, number one, I want a Lottie, and I'm gonna take my time with that Lottie. I want an AA version. The shade of the skin tone, I'm not gonna say I want a specific shade because it just depends on what captured my eyes. I want a Teddy, and I want an AA version of that. I also want a Pickles, and I also want an AA version of that. I don't want y'all to get stuck on the bubble gum, but I'm gonna say this, and this is just my personal preference and opinion, or not opinion, my preference. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Cute little story. My oldest daughter and my youngest daughter, so Keisha and Gabby, sitting there arguing over how to use preference over opinion. Gabby said it was her opinion. My oldest daughter said it's your preference. And she said, Gabby said, opinion and preference is all the same thing. And then they were like, Mommy. And I'm like, oh, why would y'all pull me into this mess? Like, y'all know I am like short but slow. And so it was so funny. So we were trying to break down the difference to Gabby, and Gabby was like, well, I said what I said, and it's my opinion. I'm telling y'all, Gabby is so quiet, like, when she's around other people, but that girl has the most spice. I promise you, she has my mouth and my personality, and I hate that for her. I mean, I love it for her, but I hate that for her, because sometimes you look at her and be like, who are you talking to? Because she be like, one day I was like, she was like something, I was like, she was like, you're making a smoothie. I was like, yeah, and I'm not going to give you any because you always waste it. And she was like, I wasn't finna ask for it. I was like, I want to knock you on the top of your head. Like, why is your mouth so smart, kid? Like, but anyway, sorry. Where was I? Because why did I tell y'all that? Oh gosh, I forgot. Oh yeah, I was telling y'all, it's my preference. Okay, I do not really, I've seen so many beautiful white pickles and white teddies, and not so many of Lottie's. I think Lottie, a lot of people have made Dolly and spooky looking. But I've seen some really nice ones. I saw some decent AA versions of all of, well, not Teddy. I haven't really seen many people paint Teddy as much, but I've seen some nice versions of them. And something one way or the other go left. Either they end up with painted hair, or they do one color that's totally off for me or something. I don't know. But, or they just were custom and wasn't available. But, so I don't want, I want them in AA skin tones. I, you know, like everybody else, I want something that looks like me, that I connect with. I do collect some Caucasian babies. But yeah, I don't want those particular sculpts. I want them in AA, and I don't want them, I don't want to say how I want them, okay? But I'm gonna take my time and find them. I don't feel that I am capable, and I probably shouldn't tell myself this. I know this is not good for, you know, the whole affirmation thing. But I don't feel that I have the skills to paint them the way that I want them using this new formula. And I don't have the time or the patience to practice with ordering other formulas from other people just yet. I've heard that Irresistible has a really good alternative for Genesis, but I just don't have the time, and I don't want to invest in all the paints all over again when I primarily paint silicone now. So I just want to find somebody to paint it. So I don't know. I'm gonna maybe just maybe I save up my money, and maybe if I go to a doll show this year, maybe I'll find one. But you know, that's just my thing. I don't know. And that's another thing. I never know if I'm gonna go to a show or not, because, you know, life be lifing. Okay, so yeah, those are my wishes: Pickles, Teddy, and Lottie. And I really want to see I wanted to paint, but this silicone baby Mason, but I noticed that sculptor doesn't sell blanks to everyone. Only certain people can get her blanks. So hadn't got my hand on one of those. But I do have a list of silicone babies that I want to get my hands on, and paint and hold and see. You know what's funny? Sometimes even when you just like see babies in passing, like at doll shows and stuff like that, it's so different when it comes with silicone. When you actually get that baby in your collection, interact with it on a day-to-day basis, handle it, dress it, you know, it gives you more to review on, I guess. I don't know what to say, child. Listen, just told y'all that I'm slow. But anyway, look at this girl. I am going to get on about my business, and I will see you guys later. I don't know if I said this in the beginning of this video, but now she got lint on her. It's me. I can't stand me sometimes. She is the Shelby Scope by Jennifer Costello. I have to do that. Have to remember it's two Jennifers. It's a couple of Jennifers actually. It's but oh well, they all do silicone. I was gonna say no, they don't do silicone, but yeah, it's Jennifer Linkovic. It's Jennifer Sussman Price is Jennifer Costello. And I'm sure it's probably some other Jennifers, but those are the Jennifers that I have babies in my collection from. Oh, God. Well, I will see you guys later. Look at this baby. See, that's why I need to get her hair rooted. I mean, finish rooting it, because why is she showing her little bald spot? All right. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.